right, the pardon board is now at Elaine Hunt Correctional Center. It is Monday, August 25th, 2025, and it is 2:20 in the afternoon. Would the staff there at Hunt please introduce yourself for the record?
Good afternoon, Warden Turner.
Christy,
Turner, Elaine Hunt.
Christy Lamont classification.
Joe Buttress, Assistant Warden.
All right, thank y'all for accommodating us late in the day. And we have Mr.
Claude
How do you say your last name?
Robertson.
Is it Robertson?
Yeah, Roberson. Robertson.
Robertson. I was saying Roberson. Okay. Mr. Robertson, could you tell us your DOC number?
344311.
Yes, sir. So, excuse me. We have here with us in Baton Rouge, Mr. James Levine, who wants to speak on your behalf. We also have here with us in Baton Rouge, in opposition representing the victim, Ms. Anna Farris, Mr. Barry Farris, Mr. Jason Timmons, Deborah Bates, and then with the DA's office in East Baton Rouge, we have Ms. Barbera. And we'll ask for their comments shortly. First, Mr. Robertson, I'm going to read some identifying information into the record. You are classified as a first felony offender. You were sentenced in East Baton Rouge Parish, the 19th Judicial District, in December of 1994 to a life sentence for a second-degree murder. Is that information correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Would you tell us, we want your statement first, Mr. Robertson. What did you do? Why are you in jail? And why do you believe we ought to vote favorably for you today?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm here on a second-degree murder of my wife. It's someone that I love dearly, and think about her all the time, but can't forget her. And what I'm asking for is a chance to, get back out, relive my life again. And I'm asking for forgiveness for all the wrong and of this crime here. And I'm sorry. And
Okay.
I'm asking for help.
Anything else you want us to know before we get going?
Just like I said, I'm asking for forgiveness and her family and my family also. That's all I can do, right?
All right, but we'll have some questions for you in a minute. Warden, what can you tell us about Mr. Robertson?
What I can say about Mr. Robinson, Mr. Nas, we received him here November 2009. He is a minimum custody inmate. He's on our yard order list. Last disciplinary report was in 2007, and he has completed victim's impact. So he's doing what we asked him to do here.
All right, thank you, sir. With us, as I mentioned, we have Mr. James Levine. Mr. Levine, we'd like to hear your remarks, please, sir.
First of all, thank you, James. I've known Junior almost my whole life. I've known him since I was 15. I also knew his wife. I knew Darla pretty well. Darla and I actually dated before she and Junior got together. I know that he loved that woman all his heart. I don't know what happened there. Apparently, again, I don't know now. I do know this. I know that Junior is at his core, Claude is at his core, a good, decent fella. I know he did some really, really bad things. Again, I've known he was my neighbor when he was there. I knew him there. When I was in the parish a few years later, I knew him there. When I was in DOC years later, I knew him there. I've known Junior throughout every stage of my life, and he's a good man. He's he has a serious learning. He's very intelligent, but he's good. And whatever wrong he did, I know in his heart, he's sincere. He says he's sorry. I also know that who he is now, if you release him, he will not be a threat to the city, that he can hold a job. In fact, I have a job waiting for him in all seasons, working as a restaurant. I will help him with housing. I'll help him with whatever he needs to be successful. But I do not think that he has any kind of opportunity. He will be again. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
One more thing, if I may,
Mhm.
to the family, I'm sorry that you have to be here. I know this is painful for you. I hope that you find healing and forgiveness in your heart. Thank you.
All right, and so we will hear from the family. I don't know, well, first we'll hear from the folks on Zoom. Miss Anna Farris, please.
Hello,
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
okay. I am Darla's aunt. I have missed her very much. She was a very sweet child, a very, very sweet lady. I never understood why her husband had to do what he did. My heart hurts very much for him, for what he did. And I could forgive him, except that I hear no forgiveness from him in a way that represents what he did, and that he's truly sorry for it and has asked forgiveness from God. That's what's most important, that he get forgiveness from God. I could give it all my life and the rest of his, and it would not matter if he doesn't get the forgiveness from God. My children agree with me. They would be here if they were allowed. My brother-in-law sitting with me here has helped me to understand a lot about forgiveness. I'm sorry, I cannot agree with him being released or a reduced sentence. When the judge told him life, I agree that meant just that. So if you would allow my brother-in-law to tell you, I would agree with him taking the rest of my time.
All right, and that's Mr. Barry. Is that right? Okay, go ahead, Mr. Barry.
Yeah, good afternoon. I helped take care of Darla for a while. I am her uncle. She lived with me and my wife for several months before she married Mr. Roberson, but I did not know him hardly at all. I didn't really meet him or anything. Darla was 18. She was old enough to make her own decisions. I disagreed with it, but that doesn't matter. I keep hearing the word love a lot. It just escapes me that if you love someone, how can you deliberately kill them? I see no remorse. I see no understanding of how someone could do that. And as Anna said, forgiveness from God means everything. I can forgive him. I mean, I am a Christian. I do believe in forgiveness. But I also believe in someone receiving their earned punishment. And in my view, you know, I'm just scared that he would go out, say he loves someone again. If they make him angry, who knows what's going to happen? You may have the same reaction. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I don't know his mental state. All I know is what I've seen and heard. And I don't think he should be let free for any reason.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your remarks. Appreciate it. And then here with us, we have Deborah Bates. Could you step up to the podium, please? You're going to speak? Okay, go ahead. And you are Jason?
Hey, really, I'm the brother of Darla. We never met, I don't know if you're here or not. I never knew my sister because of this man. And he doesn't understand how much he changed, not just my life, but his son's life, like everybody's life that's been in our family. All the people that she didn't get to meet in her life. I don't think that any of this is appropriate. If he's been convicted and he sentenced to life in prison, and this is just wildly wrong in my mind. What can I say?
Thank you, sir. Great, thank you. Mr. Robertson, your case was assigned to Mr. Tillis. Would you answer his questions?
Good afternoon, Mr. Robertson. How are you? You okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good.
Excuse me first. I'm sorry, Ms. Barbera, we'd like to hear from you before we do our interview. I apologize, Mr. Tillis.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Tracy Barbera again for the 19th Judicial District Attorney's Office. The only word that comes to my brain right now is disingenuous. As Mr. Robertson sits before you this afternoon, he claims that he is full of remorse and sorrowful. And I'm looking to my right at a petition that he filed, a memorandum of law in support of an application for post-conviction relief, in which he signed last year and filed with the court on August 1st of 2024, where he is claiming factual innocence. So in closing, I will just say to you that Mr. Robertson is a man who will say whatever he needs to say or thinks he needs to say at a particular point in time to get the relief that he is seeking. So he files with the court seeking relief, claiming he's innocent. He sits before this board this afternoon, thinking if he shows remorse and sorrow, you will make a recommendation to the governor that his sentence be commuted. The man is insincere, he is disingenuous, and I think he's exactly where he needs to be, and we respectfully ask that you deny his request for clemency. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate your input. All right, Mr. Tillis, I apologize.
How long have you been incarcerated, Mr. Robertson?
Sir,
How long have you been incarcerated?
32 years.
Okay, I had 31. Have you taken any classes since you've been there?
Yes, sir.
Classes have you taken?
Well, I went to AAs and stuff like that, and I went to all the little things they got in there. That's for this stuff like that.
Tell me what impressed you the most.
Sir,
Tell me which class impressed you the most that you took.
okay, which one impressed me the most is well, not the anger management. It's good. All of them's good. I went to. I can't even get them straight here. I'm more into classes while I go into church and Catholic, and I see the other things here. Victim impact, and I got complete pre-release, and a couple other things here. It's just I just took up on my own just to go to different programs and stuff like arts and stuff like that. You know, the classes like that.
Yeah, that's good. On the night of the incident, you all were celebrating your wife's birthday,
Yes, sir.
and you guys have been drinking a lot.
Yes, sir. We were.
You were drinking a lot.
Yes, sir. They would buy me a lot of alcohol.
I see. I read in there too where you guys are having some problems, busted pipes and all that, and hangers, temper
Yeah.
started flying. What happened? What made you break?
Drake,
What made you break? What made you shoot her?
okay, I will be honest with you, this is honest, she, how it started, it got me to go to sleep in the bed, and she had woke me up, first time her and mother was arguing, the second time, Mr. Bates run into a car, that's the second time she woke me up. The third time she woke me up, they had a water leak busted on the trailer, and I was going out, she screamed at me and everything, and I come back in, and she was not alive.
Did you shoot her?
Like I said, I was way on alcohol. Now I don't remember. That's the truth.
All right, I have no more questions.
All right. Question? All right, Mr. Robertson, I don't see any other questions, so I think it's, we'll be good, prepared to vote. Mr. Tillis?
My vote today is gonna be to deny because, victim opposition and, law enforcement opposition.
Mrs. Stapleton?
I concur with Mr. Tillis. We have law enforcement opposition, DA, EBRSO, BRPD, and of course the victim opposition.
Mr. Prater?
My vote is to deny law enforcement and victim opposition. Also, I see no real accountability or responsibility that he's taken on the crime.
Mr. Green?
I deny due to victim and law enforcement opposition and no acceptance of responsibility.
Mr. Robertson, today your application for clemency's been denied, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.